Hi everyone. The second reading of the Unit 5 is a kind of test. The name of this is What's Your Foreign Language Personality? Well, I'm going to read the questions and give you my answer. Um, the first question is you are doing some shopping in a greengrocers. You want to buy a vegetable, but you don't know the word for it. What do you do? The letter A, draw a picture of it or look it up in the dictionary. Letter B, try to make yourself understand using other words and gestures. And letter C, buy something that you know the word for instead. Well, I think I would choose letter B because if I go to the greengrocers, I want to buy what I want. And I don't know if in this moment I carry a book or a pencil to draw a picture, and the best option for me is letter B. And the second question is someone says something you don't understand. What do you do? Letter A. Ask them to repeat it more slowly and make an effort to understand. Letter B. Make an educated guess about what they said and respond to that. And letter C, tell them that you are foreign and you don't understand. I will choose letter C because sometimes it's difficult to understand people that speak quickly or something like that. Or maybe I will choose letter A and letter C because I could say that, or I could ask for ask them to repeat it more slowly because I want to understand, and I would choose letter B because if they don't know that I'm foreign, they couldn't they could speak slowly or the way that they always speak. And the third question is you need to get your resident permits renewed and you are supposed to phone to make an appointment. What do you do? Study some useful letter A, sorry. Study some useful words and phrases before you pick up the phone. Letter B, go along in person and try to make yourself understand in any way you can. And letter C, ask a native speaker to make the phone call for you to make sure nothing goes wrong. I would choose letter B because I need to improve, and if I want to renew my resident permit, I have to use the language. The question number 4 is someone asked you where is a place and you know the place and it isn't far away but it's difficult to explain in the local language. What do you do? Letter A, point them in the right direction and tell them to ask again later. Letter B, offer to take them there and try to chat and make friends on the way. You will be doing them a favor and practicing at the same time. Letter C, make an excuse and advise them to ask someone else. If you try to explain, you will probably do more harm than good. You don't want them to get lost. Well, I would choose letter A because I'm not good giving reference to find a place in Spanish and also in English, and I don't want to them get lost. Yeah, I choose letter A. The question number 5 is you are at a hotel reception and you want to know whether the rooms have an internet connection so that you can do some work. What do you do? A, you try to memorize the correct question from your Facebook to ask if the rooms have an internet connection. Letter B, you know that the receptionist speaks your language better than you speaks her, but you try to make your inquiry in the local language anyway. You need to practice. Letter C, you're afraid to make a fool of yourself, so you ask to speak to someone who speaks your language. The best option for me is letter B because I want to practice, and if I don't practice, I never get what I want. Yeah, I choose letter B. The last question is some locals invite you to join them on a picnic. What do you do? Letter A. Accept but explain that you may have to leave early because you have made arrangements to meet somebody later. If communication becomes too difficult, you will have a good excuse to leave. Letter B, accept and take the opportunity to practice the language. Letter C, ask if any of the people who are going to speak your language. If so, you spend most of your time taking it with them. Yeah, the best option for me is letter B because, as I said before, I want to practice, and if I have the opportunity, I will take it. And in this way, I will improve my speaking and I will improve my understanding with local people. And yeah, and I don't know where is the result, but yeah, this is the second. That was the second reading of the Unit 5.